Cool, 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 cool. I am glad that we are back. I have a cup sitting in my way, so I can't see what's next. Great. It'll be fine, y'all. It'll be fine. Oh, great. That's in the Yukon. Did we miss that one? Dear Lord, I love my life sometimes. Alright, well. Alright. Does this thing... Wow, that's sweet. Whew. I'll tell you, my mom makes some of the best. What in the maintenance shed looking thing is this? Alright, cool. We got everything we need. Everything looks so darn goofy. Anyway. Alright. And I gotta get this stuff on up here. You know, guys, I have never been one that likes to complain. And I'm getting to a point that I'm about to not cut somebody off as far as contacts go, but sharing the stream to them personally is just not something I'm gonna keep on doing. And I don't only do it to one person, and they know who they are. I don't see a reason to do so anymore. They're in my Discord. There's no need to keep on doing this. So I'm gonna pull up some music. I'm gonna listen to some stuff, and I got to get this stuff done. So I gotta figure out what map we're on now before I can do anything, because I have no idea where I'm at. There we are. Okay, cool. Alright, there's a watchtower not far from where we're at right now that looks like it's going to be a pain, hello demon, to get to. And we are going to have to build a lot. Bridge to the warehouse. Bridge to island. Bridge to town. What the frunk is wrong with these people? Why are there 2 bridges? 3, metal beams and service parts. Okay, cool. What about this one? Metal beams and service parts. Well, short. What else we got? Okay, I already got that one. I'm not worried about that. Good news. Never mind. The service parts are here. The metal beams are not. Of course. Don't you just love this game sometimes? If you're anything like me, the answer is no. I'm trying more or less, guys, to figure out, so how are we supposed to get the metal beams? We don't even have anywhere to go to get the metal beams. What is wrong with this game? Ah! I'm sorry. There's a trailer store. Wow. Give me a second. Gas station, which is telling me how much it costs. Warehouse. Nope. Not what we need. There's another warehouse. Okay, yes, there is beams. It's just there's 10 of them. But the issue is, and here's the kicker, there's absolutely no way to get to it. unless you drive around. So anyway, let me get you an invite and everything. Also, it's hot as homemade sin, and I'm over here trying to play this game. My brother got took care of though, so we're good there. All right. I need metal beams. Yeah, that's not working. Got anything smaller, maybe? No, well, a flatbed trailer. I kind of like that too. It looks nice. But oh, wait, hold on. What's the difference between this flatbed? That makes no sense to me, but okay. It's a flatbed trailer. And there was another one that had a flatbed trailer too, didn't it? Okay, my brain just broke. Anyway, we got things to do, so once you get in here, I will gladly shoot you the invite. Or the code, whatever. Alright. We got a weird looking bridge, but we gotta go the other direction, so let's go the other way. And yes, I'm leaving this here for now. Yeah, we're gonna need to leave this here for now. About time you joined. It took you long enough, you slow... Never mind.
I had to close my remote play and reopen it.
Dang. Alright, hold on. J7IGN. I hope you wrote that down.
Just go back on the stream and pause it if I have to.
Not as fast as I just said it, you ain't.
No, but I didn't have to.
Luckily for
but like
me,
I said, just pause it.
I brought a small truck.
Is that a good thing?
Yes. Look at me.
Are you sure?
Yes, look at it go. Strong truck.
Okay.
Truck strong. Oh, good. Talks trash, then does this.
See? I told you.
I'm gonna drink my lemonade and kiss my ass. I must have hit a dip or something, because that was just wow.
You had to have.
Yeah, because it just tipped it over so creepily. You know, it's funny. I piss people off with a lot of the things I say, but it's hilarious sometimes because it's like, you know, I've heard many people say the only time you get pissed off is when you know it's right.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
Yeah. But see, the funny thing is, I don't always get pissed off because of the fact that people know or I know something's right, too. So, like, there's also a little bit of falsehood in that, too. I'm Southern. I get pissed off if somebody looks at me cross-eyed. That's just how we are. What you say to me, boy? Ooh.
I wish I had all-wheel drive for this vehicle.
I'm struggling. It's fine.
No, turn around. Look behind you anyway.
Oh my god! Why would you bring that monstrosity of all the vehicles?
Yes.
That's not an answer!
Like I said, I wish I had the all-wheel drive for this.
I got all-wheel drive, differential, and all the good stuff. You beat the fuck out of a gay guy. Why are you abusing children? Hold on. Why are you abusing the possible female of the relationship? You're an abusive person. I now get to figure out how to get to this thing.
The watchtower?
Yeah, I think there's like a little road over here. Oh, well, hey, guess what?
Did you mess up and go to ice?
Yeah. And it's just not going any better the further I try to go.
I switched my vehicle, so I'll be there soon.
Help me, please. I don't want to die. It's going deeper and deeper. It's not going out like I want it to.
Haha.
Help, I'm sinking.
I'm working on it.
Help me, please. I'm right here at the freaking watchtower. I think the water underneath this is actually dragging me away.
It looks like it, yeah.
Did you have to beat him up, though? World War II is the question. You could have just slapped him and he would have went...
Charge in slow motion because I have to put it in low to go faster. Because it doesn't like the terrain.
My truck is eating the terrain right now.
I know.
And not in a good way. My truck is being eaten by the terrain. Oh, so in your defense, he did ask for it. You were taking too long.
I was right there.
Oh, yeah, by right there, you mean, hey, I was 3 miles away. I'll be there soon.
No, I'm touching the ice now.
Oh, wow. So glad you weren't there to help me. I just almost ate a trash can. It's fine.
You did. What do you mean?
I almost did. Nuh-uh. That trash can's still sitting there. He also tried to girl fight with you. What do you expect? He's gay.
What, you mean slappies?
Yeah, like the slappy fist fight that the girls do nowadays. And then they scream, oh my gosh, I broke a nail.
Women I've met don't do that.
Did you do the same thing that I did?
No.
I feel like you did.
No.
Uh-huh. So how's that going for you?
Good enough.
Bye. Ah, you bitch! Stop letting me go!
See? Good enough. I'm free.
I bet so, because you yoinked me twice. Fall through the ice. Watch me fall through the ice. I'm actually trying to figure out a good way to get up here, and there's only one viable option, and it's like right here.
I'm not joking, I'm stuck on a rock. There we go. Oh,
it's fine, that thing, yeah. Don't pay attention to me, okay? I'm just being a child climbing a hill.
I can tell.
Hey, Father! Father, look at me, are you proud? That thing thing's old enough to be my grandpa.
You're such a disappointment, you brat. You could have been like your brother, but no. You had to do the stupid things.
Okay, so this build a bridge.
Yeah, we're gonna
The
do
warehouse. Which we need to probably go to warehouse to get what we need.
that. Yeah, so we have to go somehow.
Okay, I see how. I know. We'll have to use the ice on the other side.
Yeah, we'll have to, but I gotta figure out how we're gonna get back up. That's the issue, because I don't see a way to get back up once we go down.
Never said we had to go up, down to begin with. Because we're already over here.
I think I see a small road. But
Well, you're the scout.
yeah, technically I am, even though I'm not classified as a scout, but this thing's big enough to be a scout, so it's a scout in my book. I think this thing more or less is meant to be a scout, but it can haul the same stuff as like a regular truck can.
Maybe.
But anyway, I'm coming. Hold on. Just give little Willie time to get on his road. There we go. Oh dear God! I see the thing you fell through. Oh, Papa, help!
I'm on the way.
Papa, help me! It happened again!
Over the rocks. Shut up, bus.
Father, help me, please! It's cold! Father, help me! Father, pull me! Pull me, Father! It's cold! Oh God! Father! Father, help me! Father! Father, I'm falling through! Why am I heavier than you, Father? There we go. Thank you, Father.
You're not. Okay, I'm gonna go back again and switch.
So my question is, how are we supposed to get to the bridge and everything? Ow, rock. Because we can't get across it, and there's no way to get any... Hold on. What is at this place? There's nothing here. What the fredonka?
I had to go back to get you. I was about to turn right and go up the hill.
Okay. But that's still not fixing the problem, because I'm looking at the thing, and there's no way to actually get on the road.
Oh, I see. We'll have to go the long way.
Is there a long way? Hold on.
Down by Colt, we could probably just barely cross over that gap in the ice.
Where? Oh, I see it, but we still need wooden planks and spare parts. And guess where the spare parts are?
In the warehouse, there is wooden planks.
Mm-hmm.
And so one service spare part.
What warehouse are you talking about?
The one on the other side of the bridge. Bridge to warehouse.
There's unlimited service spare parts, so... Sawmill has metal beams, but we need metal rolls, so that sucks. So...
There's one metal roll.
Wait, hold on. There might be a way we can actually make it work. Hold on. Let me scout something right quick. If this works out the way I think it should, we should be able to actually go around the issue without any issues.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Hold on. Just hold on. If it works the way... I'm using this as a scout, by the way, so I'll be back. Unless I flip. Not a damn word.
Why not?
Shut
You're
up.
the one that said unless you flip, and then you instantly flipped.
Shut up. We're not going to talk about it.
But we are.
No, we're not. We're not going to talk about the fact that I tumbled the moment I said something.
Well, don't say anything about it. Well, it doesn't help that you hit the deep ditch, too.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what,
a
for this...
bridge. Well, it works as long as we can get across.
Hold on, I'm going to go scout right quick with this thing instead. I'll bring that little truck back
Oh.
out, but I'm going to use this better.
Oh, what a hill. Oh, no.
We're probably both screwed.
No, I'm going up just fine. Well, now I'm not, but, you know.
My uncle's son has been wanting a truck, and they said they're going to give him my Duramax. I don't think so. That's your shit. You bought it. Let little son of a bitch go get his own truck. Stop letting your family walk all the... Stop letting your family walk all over you, man.
I had to go over into the snow on the left. Look at the fucking hill. I had to snow.
Just...
I
Hi.
lost all my momentum somehow.
Hi.
Left.
What?
Left. Oh, whoa, what a hole.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We went the wrong way, I think. No? Hold on. Is there not an
said
actual
left.
legit way? Yeah, that path, yeah. I don't know how sketchy it's gonna
Oh.
be, though.
Well, I sank, so have fun. I have a sign on my face.
See ya. Oh, it's icy through here, that's why. It's like a river or something.
Yeah.
So be
what it
careful.
was. The ice would help me, because then it would be packed under me. Sort of. Except I'm already low, so it's not gonna work.
Yeah, have fun with that, by the way. What the flip is wrong with my camera? I'm driving the interior for a little bit. Dude, why'd you throw mud and crap all over my interior, bro? Or exterior. There's like mud and crap all over the darn thing. What did you do?
Oh, well. You're in the mud. What do you expect?
Alright. So we got another
Should've gone
rickety
right.
bridge. No, I'm thinking about something.
Well, there's a
And if it-
landslide in the way. We can't go right
Just
of the
shut
bridge.
up and listen. Damn you.
No.
In World War II, again, I say, don't let that
does that
son of a
mean,
bitch. Hey, exactly what it says. You lack the sensibility of a gentleman.
That's correct.
He's a
I very
pig
much
from the
do.
mud pool.
No. This has not failed me, and now it is massively failing me. What the fuck?
Well, you did bring like a low riding thing for something that it'll work better later, I'm sure. But right now we needed something high standing, and this was the best thing I had. So, damn, that hurt.
Why?
I hit like one of the concrete things and it just ruptured half my suspension. Yeah, I know. Alright, so my idea was there is like a small little path over here.
Yeah. But
So I don't know if you're watching the stream.
there's a landslide in the way.
I'm aware of this. If you'd shut up and watch, you'd understand what I'm getting at here. So we could, in theory, alright, in theory here, go around the landslide and make it to another bridge that we're never going to be able to get up. Yeah, Smart plan. This is, like, what do they expect us to do with this map?
But we still need this.
That's what I'm
Other
saying.
stuff.
Like, we need the stuff in order to get to it, but we can't get to it because the stuff.
What do we need to get rid of the landslide? Not this one and
Hold on,
the other
let
one.
me see if I
On the highway.
activate this. It might tell us where some trailers and stuff are that we can use to build the bridge. Because that's sometimes what they do, is they make it to where it's impossible to do it unless you use the trailers and stuff that are in the world.
Maybe.
And if that's the case, if we can get to them, we'll just go get those and use them. But if not,
if,
I'll just
too.
say F it, you know.
I mean, it's not possible. It'd just take a lot longer.
Yeah, true, but, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do sometimes. Also, the reverse
Yep.
gear on this thing sucks.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
Be glad
let's
you're not
see.
playing a British tank.
We're not gonna talk about this. Alright, metal beams, let's see. Well, that didn't help, did it?
Not much.
Because the sawmill, hold on, let me go to the sawmill, has metal beams, but you need metal rolls in order to get the beams. So I
In the
don't know.
warehouse, there is one metal roll.
That's my
So-
point. Like, it's not helping us at all.
It's in the warehouse. That's the problem. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over here and get this tower and see what we uncover more.
Yeah, there might be more stuff. I'm gonna kind of continue. What tower are you going to? Which one? Okay, cool. That's actually not a bad idea.
The one that's hopefully on this road somewhere.
Hopefully, you say.
With my luck, it's not gonna be.
Yeah, that's normally how our luck goes, isn't it? Not just yours, mine too.
Stop. Car, stop.
Car stop? No, car
Car,
go.
stop.
Oh boy. Rocks. My nemesis.
I'm so glad I didn't bring that low lighter. This one. This way. It would have been stopped so many times.
Okay, so there is a way to get onto the ice again, but I'm trying to figure out if we can get...
Off of the ice.
Oh, well, don't do that. No, back up. Back up. Please back up, truck.
Did you hit?
I almost went through some of that ice again, yeah.
You touched it. There you go. You went through it. Since you did discover it.
I'm trying to get by this stuff. Okay, I've done that. Okay, so here's the thing. There's a landslide, and then it looks like there's more crap in the way, too. Like, what the world?
That's part of
If-
the map. We can't get rid of that.
Yeah, I know. If this works, though,
Ow.
then I'll just bring a trailer and get the metal beams. Alright, this
Popped
is
the
where
tire
it's...
and
This
almost
is where
broke
it's
my
gonna get
suspension
sketchy.
on one bump.
I'm having to be, like,
sketch.
extremely cautious here.
This road is barely wide enough for my long vehicle. I am the oversized load.
Ooh. Oh, this is some of that ice stuff. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh, this is not a good idea for this truck, but I gotta do it. Come on. Oh god, I'm just driving over the stuff and it's just crackling and breaking underneath me and it scares the ever-living shart out of me.
Well, that's the point. Considering. But it's gotta be done. We gotta find a way.
I know.
Oh, you're joking. I have to cross the river and the bridge is broken.
Yeah.
Well, that's not that hard. I see a spot I can cross.
Oh god, I'm sinking. Oh dear lord, go faster. Go faster, you piece of junk, please. Okay, so I found a way to the other side of the bridge. But unless I can cross this... Oh! No!
You can't cross that. That is deep.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Good
So like
luck.
going this way is going to be the only option we really have here.
Maybe start with towers and then we'll
so
figure this
sketchy.
out.
The issue is like a lot of the towers we have to get across bridges to get to.
Well, if you do it right, it won't matter.
Okay, come on. I'm almost to the other side of this water thing. And I'm staying here when I get here because I am not trying to cross this again.
Can't blame you.
Oh god. Oh, this is so sketchy. Dude, this is meant for a smaller vehicle than what I brought. Oh, I just gunned it hoping it would work. Oh, I'm here. Oh god. Okay. So I'm here. And guess what? No, wait. I found a place. Granted, I didn't bring the right trailer. But I do actually see two spots where I think it would actually work us crossing.
That's
Possibly.
what I was talking about. But that's
I'm gonna
the problem.
drive.
You gotta check.
Yeah, I'll check it. Just give me a little bit.
But yeah, that's the spots I was talking about. We might be able to cross.
And if so, I'll bring the Bandit because it's light enough that most of the ice, if it cracks, it's not gonna like fall through it like most of the other vehicles do. Which is actually kind of insanely crazy. Also, one of these days I'm gonna grab one of my trucks and just chunk it into this water and see how deep it is. Whee!
You have the opportunity.
I know.
Okay, that's that one.
I'm driving like around this like island trying to figure out how we can actually get to it.
Yeah, I know. I see that. Yeah, I got this tower. Now it's for the other two.
So the funny thing is, if we do it this way, the funny thing is the warehouse is actually supplying its own bridge fixing, which is hilarious when you think about it.
Technically. But we have to get to the sawmill, and that's the difficult part.
True. But if we get to at least the bridges built, we can do it pretty easily. Ow, more suspension damage. Oh god! I hit a rock and it chunked me sideways.
I would say that.
Alright, I'm over here where I believe that part is that we were talking about. Ow. More rocks. Great. I love rocks. And I see a part where we can kind of sort of climb up it, but it would be a very difficult climb. But we could climb up it. And there's other options as well, so, you know, there is other viable options here. Alright, so looking at what we got here, we got rushing water, so if we fall in, we're screwed. But this part, yes, I do believe we can cross this. What do you think?
Give it a shot.
Alright,
That's what I say.
Let me get a good... So yeah, we got an area to climb up to the thing to get to it, so... Let me whip this around, fuel myself up, and get myself a little bit lighter. Take some parts off, so hopefully I'm a little bit lighter than I already am. Alright, let's see. Refuel. There we go. Holy crap. Repair the whole darn thing, because I broke everything. Alright, here we go. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm going to try it. This truck was not the good option.
Again.
Hey, I'm testing how deep the water is.
Yeah.
It's pretty deep.
The depth of the water isn't much of an issue. It's getting out of the water.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring that instead. I'm gonna bring some snow tires with this. Let me see if I can do it. Got plenty of mud tires though, I'll tell you that. Alright, here I go. Alright, so where was that area at? There it is. Okay, so I gotta hope that I can do this.
Hey, you gonna try it with that tiny thing?
Yes. I mean, I could grab the biggest vehicle I got. Hold on, I can probably do that. Hold on. It'll probably be honestly better to do it that way.
I switched out the chains. That might do me better. Funk.
I got something. It's fine. We will make it. This honestly might be the only way that we do this and get it done is if we bring bigger vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the only way I see it working. At least so that we can get that particular bridge built.
But then there's the sawmill bridge, is the other problem.
Well, we'll get to that when we get there. Right now we're worried about these other two bridges.
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's missing.
That's kind of what I'm saying too. Like normally they have at least some trailers that have the stuff that we need to fix the stuff in the world somewhere already ready to go and everything. But no, this time, you know, they're just saying screw you, figure it out. They're giving us the middle finger, bro.
Well, it is Russia.
True. Russia doesn't exactly have resources. Not many of them. Hello, Chris. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. I hope I don't fall through some freaking ice again. And if I do, I'll just go on ahead and get the stuff and put it to the bridge. I don't even care. Alright, yeah, this part's easy. Look at this. Look at how easy this is. Boom. The other part's gonna be the difficult part. Yeah, the other part is the harder part. Chris found the spider that he was after yesterday. I dropped a book on it. Bro's mean.
Nah, just smack the son of a bitch's hand. It doesn't matter.
Alright, I'm gonna get the metal beams and stuff.
That... No, unless you're in Australia, that's not happening. Unless you have a tiny head.
Okay, I almost did the thing again.
Why?
You have to hit this at an angle, and I'm gonna have to put it in low gear in order for this to work out the way I want it to, so... Put it in low minus just so we crawl across it real nice.
Hopefully.
Well, we should.
No, I haven't. It can't be that bad.
Alright, here I go. You've got to be kidding me. It better make it across. Yep, alright, just bring this vehicle. It made it across with no issue.
Yay! I made it.
So I'm gonna get one of the spare, or the metal beam. I'll deliver one of those, and then I'll have to get the other one, and then I'll get the spare parts and deliver that as well. And then we should have that bridge, and you don't have to worry about it. We'll just have to build the other one. So we at least accomplished what we needed to accomplish, at least, which was figuring out if we could use what we needed to get up here. It's all about finding the right tools sometimes. And in this case, big honking truck was the tool. So I get to make 3 deliveries over here. This is nice. Because we need 2 metal beams, which take up 2 slots. What? Where's my metal beams? Hold on. I know there's a second one here, isn't there? Bro, I know that there's another one. Hold on.
That one, you gotta take the roll to the sawmill. And
No,
then get
hold
metal
on. No,
beams.
it says that there's 2. Warehouse trouble. There's a trailer that we have to go get.
Oh yeah, it's the mission right in front of you.
Yeah, and that's how we get the beams and stuff.
Cool.
So let
what
me-
kind of trailer?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to find out.
Because if I need a low or high saddle, I need to know.
Oh, you gotta be sharting me.
What?
Do you see
yeah.
what I'm seeing?
I see it.
So you said, where do we have to deliver the coil or whatever?
To the sawmill, I think. What does the bridge
Hold
to
on.
sawmill need?
Hold on. Alright, so the sawmill needs 2 metal rolls in order to make 1 metal beam. And we need 2 of them, so we'd have to transport 4. I only have enough for 3!
There's only one there anyway. What does
Yeah,
the
what?
bridge to sawmill take?
The bridge to
What's
the
it make?
sawmill?
What's it take to make it? Because if we can
Hold
get
on.
that one, we can just drag
It's
that
the same
trailer
thing.
over.
It's the same thing. 2 metal beams and 2 spare parts.
Okay, hang on.
Hold on, let me check this right quick.
We'll have to make the
I got
bridge
3
to sawmill first.
metal rolls right here, so I'm
Oh,
gonna
there was
try.
3? Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
Unlimited.
unlimited. It's unlimited, so
We'll have to make the sawmill one first.
yeah. So if you can get over here and bring an extra 3 with the same truck
Yeah.
I got, then we can do
I
this.
got it.
I gotta figure out where the sawmill is first, though.
That's the problem, yeah. Hopefully it's not in
Hold
the
on.
other map.
No, it's not. It's over here. We just gotta figure out a way to get to it.
Cowabunga.
I could go back. I could go back down, go down that main road, but there's nowhere to get me there if I do that. And every other road except one works. and it would be a road to the watchtower that would work. And we'd have to use that same road. Or, hold on. We don't have to do that. Hold on. Let me do something. We wouldn't have to do that particularly.
Just get down on the ice on the right side of the cliff and then...
Hold on.
climb
Remove
up on the other
cargo.
side. Maybe.
Okay, management. Alright, it says it needs 2 wooden planks, 1 service spare part. I got something, an idea.
We only got 10 planks though, so... you gotta see how much of the bridge it does.
Alright, well, this is for the landslide thing that's over here. I have to go back around, you know the landslide thing I'm talking about? I'm gonna clear that up, and then we can get a straight shot to the sawmill. And then we can get the stuff we need for the sawmill. But we'd have to come back over here in order to do that. So we're still having to make several different trips. But the trips are worth it, I think.
Built either way.
Yeah.
But when we're done, we're gonna have both of them.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go back over that thing, by the way. So I hope you're not headed that way.
I could leave this here as a reminder, so that we know where it's at. I hit the ice. The sinking ice.
Dude, I didn't hit any of that. What the world? I went straight through. Also, hi.
Yeah, I see you.
Yeah, the massive truck over here.
I'm the same thing as you.
Alright, well, let me get across right quick, because you need to get the coils. Yeah, you need to get the coils anyway, so...
Just don't fuck up.
Oh, trust me. I got it in low, so I ain't moving no faster than what I am right now. Dude, that is so sketchy. I would do the same thing I just did and put it in low, but if you're going to plan on catching that, because it was slipping the whole time. Okay, then.
Did you start hitting the soft stuff? I started hitting crunch.
No, oh my. Dude, you did hit the soft stuff, because it didn't do this to me before.
I know, I told you.
Dude, what the world?
That wasn't what I hit. That's not what I hit. I hit further up. I went right.
Dude,
left
it
to
didn't
back.
do this for me when I was on the way earlier. Huh.
When you did it on the way, you touched the edge of it, but you didn't do anything to it. Which I think is why it left that tire track there. Yeah, go further right.
Well, there goes most of my suspension. I gotta fix that now.
At least you have the roof rack, I don't.
Why didn't you mount it?
I didn't want to.
I put mine on mine because I'm always, like, thinking ahead, like, stuff like that.
Oh, I don't really care. If it happens, it happens.
So I've noticed. You know, I could do the stupid thing and just not do the road and pull a U and just, you know. Matter of fact, well, since we're not really worried about anything, we're just going to go for this. We're just kind of, we're going to fix these things first, and then we'll deal with everything else.
You better be able to get up there without falling in the ice, though.
Well, I'm falling in the ice right now, so no big deal.
Yeah. Like I said, I hope you know how to get up there.
I do. I'm fine. It's just, you know.
Coils.
I just gotta find a good, appropriate way to get up here first. That's the issue. For this truck, at least. And I think I just found my way. Alright, here we go. Rocks and rocks galore. Alright, so you're getting the coils.
Yeah, I've got 3.
Okay, good. That should be enough to make us some metal beams, or at least one. Which will at least allow one of us to deliver one to put towards the bridge, at least. Alright, come on, truck. Come on. Pull through. Stop letting the rocks make you fail and just go. Dear God, that just dip there. Dear Lord, what kind of a...
That's a ditch.
Yeah, no. Dear Lord.
I have some of those too in Oklahoma. I know a place
Yeah,
where
some of the ones that you can fit your whole car in, you mean?
Yes.
I wouldn't want to, but that's just me.
I kinda like them. Because if they get full of rain, it's
You and playing in the water.
Yes. Told you, I'm psychotic. I just don't show it very well.
I don't think you're psychotic. I think you're childish at the mind.
That's a bad too. I want to try something very stupid.
I'm gonna end up having to have chain tires on my truck because this thing's struggling.
I see that.
There's some of these already in the freezer, but these
I'm struggling right now with this truck. Oh dear Lord, it's rotating. I should have put chain tires on it. Yep, because it's getting stuck like crazy. And I don't have the materials to just be...
Oh no, you can't get back to the garage. You have to go...
Yeah.
Oh, you could probably get back to the garage and then grab something with a crane and then put that stuff down.
I could, but I don't want to if I don't have to. And I just got myself stuck, so that's nice. How is there nothing to attach to? That tree's like right there. Okay, let's try this. Pull me this way. Come on, come on, come on. Dadgummit! It keeps sliding to this one direction. Hold on! Every time. Hold on, I might actually have it this time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put chains on it once I deliver this, because that's gonna be a pain every time if I don't. And we have to go through it like 3 or 4 different times. So accept, start tracking, cargo management, wood, and then the service parts. Alright, I got it. Alright, I'm returning to the hangar right quick. I'll grab me some chain tires and I'll meet you. You do have the things, right?
I do have the steel.
Okay, good.
2 of them anyway.
Alright. Why'd you only bring 2?
Well, 3. I've got 3, but I wish I could have carried 4.
Oh, don't we both?
If it was closer together, could have fit like 5 in there maybe.
Yeah. That's one of the things that they screw you over on, I think, in my opinion. You know, I'm gonna do something real stupid.
How hard was it to get back up that spot that you
mean the
used
spot
to
that
get
I used?
over there?
It wasn't too hard. Not in my opinion, at least.
Okay.
At least not for that particular vehicle. Other vehicles, though, I don't know.
Why are you taking the flatbed only vehicle?
4.
But
But
if
nothing.
you don't have all-wheel drive,
I do.
oh, you do.
I have
Why
all-wheel
don't I?
drive and diff lock because I unlocked the parts for it.
Oh, yeah. You might have done that a different time than
I did.
before I joined you for doing stuff.
I think I did, yeah.
I know it's on
The
one
only
of
thing
Russian
is
maps.
high centered is this thing's not best friend.
I know. It's a high-centered dream.
I know, right? Tempted to get the other one, but it doesn't have but 3. So, like, at the same time, I prefer this one because of the fact that it hauls more.
By 1, but more.
More, yeah. I'm also sporting chain tires, so hopefully, you know, better traction and all that good stuff, you know.
Yeah.
At least for that icy section that I was having issues with. You know, I just realized this is going to be a pain to try and turn right here.
Go between the trees.
Oh, yeah,
Where my tracks are. Get out of the ditch. Good truck.
I'm going to get scared of that ditch. And you know why.
Maybe.
The good thing is those things, though, the metal things, they are unlimited, as well as the spare parts and stuff. So if we, like, dump some of them out or whatever, we can just delete them and come back and get a different vehicle if we have to.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Oh, I see where you had trouble. This is nothing but ice on this rock.
Yeah, that's why I went and put chain tires on it, only to switch it for something better-ish. Ow. I say this thing's better, but I don't know exactly. It is more narrow, which could possibly help with the passing of that. Ow, dadgummit. It does definitely have a lot easier time going through this stuff, I'll tell you that. Look at this. This thing's gone. Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. This is going to be the sketchy part.
For you.
Nope, I made it. No issues.
Yeah, I know that would have no issue because of how long it is. My problem is mine doesn't have all-wheel drive.
You don't really need the all-wheel drive unless you're trying to climb a hill like what I'm about to attempt. That's going to be where we have the issues with this one. Why would you change your name again, Copy? Bro changes his name like he changes underwear, not gonna lie. At least I hope he changes underwear that often. More often, actually.
And I made it. Oh, Jay's here.
Hey, Jay.
I was confused on how I was going to do it, but I got it.
Alright, well, where are you at? Okay, good. So, yeah, just, I think it, yeah, so...
What if I
so
don't want to, Jay?
So, so you see the road that's like, kind of angled here? You gotta go up that angled road, and you gotta go past the watchtower and all in order to get it, which I might stop at the watchtower unless you decide to.
Come on, truck.
You know, that's going to be a hard thing for me to try and do, right, with this particular truck? Because of all the turning and twisting.
Watchtower?
No, just in general, the turning and twisting is going to kill me.
Go, truck.
Also, I think Jay wants to. I think Jay wants to join us and talk. So
that's fine.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Guten Tag, Fräulein.
Hi.
Da. Okay,
Hey.
I went from German to Russian real fast on that one.
Why?
Don't know. That's on him.
I'm on the way
Come on.
trying to deliver these coils, so I'm on the way, but just give me a little bit.
Go.
Oh, I finally got the F8.
Yeah.
What is
I
that
can't remember.
garbage?
What do you mean, what is that garbage?
You'll see when you get here.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to
Probably
go
World War
around.
II.
Can you tell this back?
Tony? Is that who I think it was?
Yes, and as you can still tell, he still talks like a 5-year-old.
Really does. If anything, it sounds younger.
Thinks it's funny and cute. It's not. Of course, Mom just allows it. It's his autism. No, it's his attention wanting is all that is. Whatever. I'm not arguing with her about it. Yeah,
Go!
World War II. Hold on. We could use the help, honestly, because it sounds like Demon Summoner's struggling.
I'm stuck.
Of course he is.
Glitch.
Only joking.
Jay, you don't even have the game, so hush.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said only joking.
I don't know why that bridge is even there. It's not needed.
You think she wants to get back with me? I don't know World War II, but after the way she done you, I would not get back with her because all she's gonna do is do it again. If she does it once, what makes you think she's not gonna do it again? You know. So he went on a date with his ex, excuse me, and she told him that she loved him and everything. And then the next day, he found her riding in the truck with another dude.
Riding? Like as in riding or like a ride, just driving?
Riding.
What kind of ride are we talking about?
Jay, stop being a negative person.
No, I'm being for real. I can't tell. Like, you mean like riding? Like, is it
Riding
driving?
in the truck.
Oh,
I don't know how much more
Thought you meant
plain
like-
and simple.
I thought you meant like riding. Like what?
Oh, World War II, so you're a man whore. Nice. That's what we call it here in the South, the man whore.
Same.
Hey, baby, can you give you a show?
Jay's the ultimate man whore.
What? I don't even know what it means. Look it up.
Jay, I don't even know what that means.
Do not look it up.
Yeah, please don't.
You probably would not like the
Ever watch the movie Bigelow?
stuff you get.
No? Yeah, I'm looking it up.
No, please don't. If anything, watch the movie Bigelow and you'll understand. It's funny, but it's disgusting at the same time.
Wait, man,
Stuck
what?
again.
I'm not telling you the rest of that, Jay. Your innocent mind needs to still grow first.
Come on, unstick. Get off of the tree trunk.
Why did you tell
No.
me to look that up? I'm sorry.
We told you not to.
I'm calling the police on both of y'all.
I told you not
I
to
told
look
you
it up,
not to.
doofus.
You
I
looked
I'm
it
telling
up.
you peer pressured me.
No.
I didn't peer pressure anybody. And I'm not your
Well,
peer.
it's
I'm
all right.
older than you, scumbag. I'm your
Well, I don't
uncle.
even-
She was peer.
I'm just gonna tell them about you, Tony, because I don't know where he lives, so...
You do
So
know I
you
live in
said-
Oklahoma, but that's it.
Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, we got Oklahoma, man.
Yeah, Jay
this
Jay
is
doesn't
yours.
know where I live specifically either. I haven't given him my
Yes, I do.
address.
Help me.
Tony, I would narrow it down.
Dude,
'cause
I got
know,
to help myself not slide on this rock, and it failed miserably.
Because Tony, I know you live on the land, so that makes it easier too.
Oh, wow. So does everyone else in this
I
call.
knew you were gonna say that. I knew that you were gonna say that too. I was like, why did I say that? I knew you were gonna say that, man. You're gonna make fun of me.
You make a sarcastic statement, I'm going to make a sarcastic statement back.
A stochastic?
Yeah, sarcastic, yes.
Sarcastic, wow.
Don't worry, I'm on the way. It's just going to take me about 3 to 4 business days. It's what happens when you bring a big truck to do a small truck's job. No! Please, no!
What's going on?
He's
The truck almost
tipped me.
flipped. The truck almost flipped.
Not
I
again.
almost panicked. I saved it somehow by just stopping moving, but it worked. So I'm not gonna cry.
Plane.
Can I get the
Why?
service spare parts?
Why?
World War II, right now we're trying to get the metal beams, but if you want to, go for it, bro. If you can reach them, go for it.
Let me go.
What in the world did I just watch on my screen?
What do you mean?
I watched your truck just go slightly sideways. What happened? What did you hit?
Go it. Nothing. I'm stuck. It went slightly sideways.
Also, what is this monstrosity of like a bridge that they attempted to build and failed miserably at?
Yeah, that's what I told you. It doesn't need to be there. It's not needed at all.
Well, it might be needed for me considering what I'm in, but if I can just get up it and get onto the other side, I can climb myself out. And not tip the truck!
Release
Never mind,
me.
let's tip the truck. That's exactly what I just did too.
Fun.
I'm done with this map, we're leaving, come on.
Dang. After 1 second of playing it.
Not 1 second.
Trust me, not 1 second. Not
Over
at
2 hours?
all.
You know where Mom's drill
Huh?
is?
World War II, go back to the garage. And retain your vehicle.
Yeah, because if you don't retain it, you're not going to have it when we go to this next one. And I get the feeling I'm about to have to get off anyway.
Do that again until later, maybe. It's 4:38. Okay.
Yeah, my mom's home, so needless to say, I'm going to get aggravated and aggravated and aggravated and aggravated and aggravated. So if I get aggravated one more time, I'm just going to call it and get off.
You play football? The game is garbage.
You know, somebody I supported for a long while, I unsubscribed from. Not too long ago.
Someone.
Charlie
Where was
Kirk.
it this time?
I was subscribed to him for quite a while, and I decided to unsubscribe from him because of the fact that he's now just doing like everyone else. He's just, you know, covering stupid stuff. Like, okay, stuff that doesn't really make any sense as to why he would need to talk about it. Stuff like Taylor Swift being engaged to that one guy or whatever.
Travis Kelce.
Yeah, just so that she can dump him, just like she's done every other man that she's been with, the slut. Anyway,
I don't
care. I don't care what anyone says. She gets with guys just to dump them, so she can write a song about them and talk about them behind their back. She uses guys and what they do and how they act around her to make songs. It's not right. I don't care if the guy does you wrong or not. That's not how you handle that situation. But she seems to think
what I
otherwise.
saw, Tony?
What?
They said that she was one of the best guitarists.
Yeah, that's a bunch of crap. You know that.
Yeah, no way. She sounds horrible, too.
She can't sing, that's for sure.
Dude, she could barely do it. I don't know. Track record isn't looking that good anyways.
Her track record was never that good to begin with, so nothing new or unusual there, honestly.
Wow. This map is pitch black.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that tends to happen when just give me a second. Yeah. I'm doing some stuff right quick, so just give me a second.
There's already evidence that you haven't been here, but also have.
What do you mean?
You'll see it as soon as you get out the gate.
Why do I have a bad feeling that you're going to make fun of something that I had nothing to do with?
I already have.
Whatever he shows you, know that I didn't have anything to do with it. He's lying.
I'm not
I don't know what it is.
anyway.
I think it's only why'd you do that?
You know what, Jay? Kiss my hairy white rear end.
Oh no, Tony, I think my lips are gonna turn black.
Okay, Jay, that's just, wow. That's hurtful.
Look at them turning white.
I see what you mean!
I told you.
We should figure out what the first mission is.
There's already evidence that you have been on this map.
But I haven't been on this map, I swear.
I know, because the map was pitch black.
God dang it, he got a flag, I swear, these linemen. Got me a flag, I made a touchdown. Yeah, I made another touchdown, it's alright, never mind.
You know what's funny? We have to find some stuff, but there's nothing to... Oh, shoot. We gotta drive all the way to the pier. Jay, why'd you park your trailer there?
I might be on the wrong side of the water to get to the tower, but oh well. I am. Oh well, I'll fix it later.
World War II chose like the worst possible vehicle he could choose to do this with.
I can hear your dog scratching.
You can hear my dog whining too, and if you don't stop scratching, you're gonna hear him yelp too when I kick him out of the room.
That's how I knew your dog was scratching. It's because that little whine they do when scratching.
He's a good boy. He heard me. He's like, please don't kick me, Daddy. I'm a good boy. I know you are, Booger. Go on.
And I'm already stuck.
Oof.
Because of how low this vehicle is.
World War II is in like the smallest possible vehicle he could have grabbed, and we went the wrong way, I think. No, we didn't. We just take a turn here.
We have got to get the active suspension. Even though it's not much, it needs to raise up.
What are you using? I can probably find where that suspension and all is for it. We just have to look really hard. You know what would be crappy though is if it's actually on one of those maps that we were just on, the Russian map.
I think it actually on that map.
Yeah, I think it might actually be on that particular map. I went past the road. I'm more or less trying to run away from World War II because the fact he's trying to ram me. Move.
What do you mean move? Just follow the road more.
There's no more road to follow. Dummy.
On the map it goes further down and curves right.
Sorry guys, I got summoned again. Where are y'all at? Okay.
By the poo.
Yet again, I proved useless. You're useless.
I'm just sitting over here checking the map.
I'm sorry guys, it's not y'all. I promise it's not y'all.
If you want to do the wooden bridge, I'm on my way to take concrete blocks to Liverpool. Oh, that's my engine.
Problem is, I have no idea where the world any of the stuff is, and there's no other watch points. There's no watch points on this map at all.
I actually got the only one that there was. And to get the stuff for the wooden bridge, you just gotta go to the pier.
I get so sick. I get so sick of every time I'm trying to do something.
And your family
get-
interrupts.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know. My family's the same way. Well, not really the same way. It's just annoying when they come in.
My mom got mad at me because of the fact that my brother had wet the bed, and I quite literally just changed him not too long ago. So I know what happened. He waited till I freaking changed him, and then he peed in his diaper to a point that it flowed out of his diaper. He does that all the time because his bladder is like twice the size that of a normal person or human being's bladder or whatever, and he pees like a Russian racehorse.
Don't hit the rock.
Too late.
No, I didn't hit it. You
I did.
Huh? Whatever that was.
Hello, Diego. How are you? Pisses me off when my mom just comes barging into my room like there's no such thing as privacy.
I couldn't have it if I wanted. My door doesn't latch properly.
Mine locks, but you said
She
there's
gets
wood
mad
at
when
the
you lock
pier.
Yep. At least there should be.
Yeah, my mom's statements are, we don't lock doors in this house.
Oh,
Well, then,
no, there's not.
obviously-
Concrete slabs. Where's the wood?
That's the good
The wood might
question.
be.
It might
wood
be
might be
where
on the
he's
other side
going.
of-
Yeah.
Where's he going?
I don't know, but I'm about to find out. Maybe follow. And it never fails. Every time my mom goes up there and comes back, this is how she starts acting. Because it stresses her out, and then she starts taking it out on us. Of course, she swears that she doesn't, but she does. This is exactly why
Oh,
I'll
I
be
hate
glad to
sneezing.
get a whole freaking day this weekend to myself. Because I've already had one of my friends decide to back out on going with me, and the other one's most likely going to come up with some pathetic excuse as well, so I'll probably end up going by myself.
It said we don't live in the same state. But oh well. I hate sneezing. So much.
Billy Bob, where I'm going, no man's ever been before. Okay, now I just sound like a corny son of a gun, don't I?
Does Billy Bob even live in your state?
No. There's one person that lives like a state below me that could go, but no, actually M22 lives in Georgia, I believe is what he said, so he's like the closest one of my subscribers that I know of, so
I have got to remember the fucking map better.
I don't ever remember the map. What you talking about? I have to check the map like 300 different times.
No, I'm talking about the fucking world map. IRL.
Oh, that map, yeah.
I was just like, where the fuck is Georgia?
Underneath my state.
And it's where the fuck is that?
On the East Coast.
Side of the coast.
Where's that at?
Yeah,
Near the
exactly,
ocean.
pretty much.
Near the ocean. Where's
No,
that at?
I am the epitome of stupid American. But if you want someone dead or a body hidden, you come to me. I can do that, no problem.
That scares me more
start
than
a
you
fire.
realize it does.
Yeah. It scares a lot of people. But no, like I said, no problem. I can hide a body.
Should
Kill
you be saying
somebody,
these
start
things on
fires.
the internet? Should you
I
be
don't really
saying
care.
these
I'm already on the list.
How do you know? Have you checked the list?
How would I know if I'm on the list without checking? You don't. I don't know if you can check that list.
My point exactly. I wonder what kind of list I'm on. He's mentally insane, watch out for him. He might carry a gun somewhere. No, I know somebody. He's a close friend of ours. Well, not really a close friend, but he's a friend of a friend of mine and my two friends, more or less my two friends more than mine. And this man carries a gun everywhere.
So do I. In my state, you don't have to have a concealed or open carry license. You can just carry.
Does the river port carry anything?
I'm about to find out. Hang on. I don't think it does.
We need cement, and guess where the cement is at? No, all it has is the.
Is the mission. Where's the cement?
Hold on, I'll tell you. Oh, we got concrete blocks over here, but I don't see. I get the feeling we have to go to the gateway over here.
Because it's not the station. That's railroad section. Oh, yeah, it's telling us it's in the other map.
Lovely. Just what I wanted to do today.
Which might as well be where your wood is for that.
I'm just gonna go get the concrete stuff right quick.
Okay.
Yeah, let me grab my tires right quick. I'm gonna bring with me. Alright, I'm ready to go.
But no, I am quite literally my family's explosive expert too.
What is your family in? Demolitions?
No, just normal civvies. Well, other than me, I guess. Weird as shit.
Normal civvies, quote unquote, he says.
Yeah.
Also, ignore what I'm in.
I think you're in the exact same thing I am. It doesn't matter.
Matters to me.
Like the thing you hit.
You know what? I'm gonna torture myself. Give me a second.
But yeah, I know a lot of things that someone probably shouldn't know. So.
Well, that doesn't make me comfortable at all, but okay. Bro's gonna blow my house up if I piss him off.
No, I don't want to go 5 states over.
Just ship it in a box. Do like the dude did on Fast and Furious.
Except for the fact that that's very illegal.
It'd be funny though.
The moment that you report a bomb or a suspicious package, anyone that is associated with that address will be fucked. World War II wants to do a different map.
I've noticed, but the issue is the only other map that I'm started with is the other one, the one we were doing. Hi, I brought bigger truck.
Did you what? You're not even near me.
Oh well, this must be World War II then.
I think that's Whitman.
Whichever one of you it is. I need a break from streaming War Thunder, and this is definitely helping, I'll tell you that. I wanted to torture myself.
Like, which map is this?
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna go figure something else right quick. I'm gonna let y'all choose what map we do.
Yourself.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go let y'all choose the map. We can do this one. We can do Maine. We can do Tennessee and just goof around, which I don't want to do. We can do the Glades, which is in Central Asia. We can do Ontario, North America. We can do British Columbia, North America.
World War II,
Scandinavia
which one?
or North Carolina. I'm kind of. Let's do North Carolina. You know what? Let's do North Carolina.
World War II wants to do.
All right,
Duncan
boys.
Bay.
I don't know what Duncan Bay is, so that's the first map, and the first map is not going to help us considering I've already completed all of it.
Duncan Bay is Columbia.
Alright, I'm going. We're gonna go explore World War II's place.
This doesn't look like World War II's.
Oh no, I think World War II lives here. I feel like this is exactly where World War II would live. Why is it every time I see something about Zootopia 2, there's always that one person that's trying way too hard to shove the really... Well, the one... Where did you come from?
Huh?
He's been playing his football game.
Of course, him and
No,
football.
I'm playing
On
War
mute.
Thunder.
Now, you were playing that garbage football game earlier.
Playing War Thunder right now. I ain't
Any
playing football.
any football game is garbage football game in my opinion because I don't play football. Football's
He's right, 'cause
boring.
he doesn't play football.
Diego says you
his
chose
life
the
was too
biggest
boring.
map in the game and a hard one.
Oh well, if you don't like it, here's the door. Don't let it kick you on the way out. Or better yet, you can and it'll give me a laugh.
It's probably a fact though, the biggest in the game. I don't know. I haven't
Oh
really
well,
done this
who
one.
cares? It'll be fun. I hope. If not, I'll blame you. It'll be your fault that you let me
Why
choose
would it
it.
be my fault?
Could you
You
let me choose
chose
it?
it.
No, you did.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Stop fighting!
We're not
No.
fighting, Dad. Shut up.
Yeah, I know. Boy, you want to get the belt?
Jay, you
wanna
couldn't
get
grab
a
a
tit to the
belt.
head?
Jay, first of all, you can't reach the top shelf. So shut up and sit.
Yes, I can.
I'm
I don't
5'5",
know.
so
Yesterday when I
can't,
went to the
depending on
doctors,
the
I
layout of
was
the house.
5'6", okay?
Oh, wow,
Love
very
how-
proud
I
of
love
that.
how the first thing that we say is, "Oh no." How do we do
What
this?
did you do?
Tell me, how tall were you when you were 14? You know what, never mind. You're going to say you don't know.
When I was 13?
No,
I honestly
14.
don't know.
Yeah, I knew
I
it.
was 5'5". I have not grown any taller than I am sad, but whatever.
Maybe I'll be
Oh,
honest.
he's
as tall as
sad,
20.
guys. We should
Never
give him
gonna be as
hugs.
No.
Hey, guys, we need to deliver water, so y'all need to get back here now. Because my truck is not going to deliver enough.
Yeah, just a second. I'm getting this watchtower.
No, do it now.
I don't want
And the
to
lake we have
follow.
over here, it's almost drowned up. Like, there's nothing, almost nothing left. That's
We're
a big
also going to
problem.
need somebody to bring... You know, why don't we do it this way? Hold on. I got a better idea, guys. Hold on. I have a better idea, and this might actually work a little bit better. What kind of trailer hitch would I need? High or low? Do you guys think?
Oh, for the massive one?
Oh, wait, never mind. I don't even know if we have a trailer attachment depot here.
No, not there.
Well, there's
Wait, I
another
don't
whole
know.
area over here. That's why I'm going over here. No, we don't have that, but we have boats. We got plenty of boats.
Boats.
You want a boat?
Yeah,
I
boats.
can sell you a boat. I can sell you a boat.
How much,
Okay.
sir? How much?
There's...
Too much. Hey, guys,
Too
I'm gonna go
much.
swimming. I'll see you later.
Are you
I have bad feeling about some ghosts.
I'm going swimming. See you guys later.
That's that watchtower done.
Hey, don't worry about me, okay? Wee.
Don't worry about me.
Wee. Wee.
How much we should worry about him?
How much y'all actually worry about me? None at all.
I do.
No, you don't. You know you don't.
What?
What? Dude, this is a nice map. I like this. It feels like it's...
Man, I hate this map. There's so many things, man.
The next
You
second,
don't even
your
play this, shut
lip
up.
is gonna get you slapped if you don't hush. Upper lip of yours.
I can carry 740 with my truck.
I can carry 400, so... I mean,
I mean,
we
there's
got-
around 3 enemies. And I'm right next to him. I am dead. This one know I'm here.
Why is there a
Uh-oh.
Ford? Of course there's a Ford owner.
What do you mean?
He's lurking, too, just like a Ford owner.
Oh,
Waiting on a
Yeah.
Chevy to break down so that he can claim, my Ford's better. And meanwhile, the whole time, he's been sitting there with his engine off so it doesn't explode.
have you seen the window stickers with the abbreviations
What? Which
for
ones?
each of them?
I know
For the one
Chevy,
for
like,
Ford and Chevy.
I don't remember what the one for Chevy is.
They added another letter, and it's like, I think it's...
I know they
Something
have
about
a
shouldn't
funny
have sold
little
much
nickname that they
Chevy.
give the GMC, which pisses me off, which is what they call Gay Man Chevy. And it pisses me off every time somebody brings it up. That's why, like, normally, like, yes, I'll joke around with you. Because I drive a freaking
Bullying the
GMC.
No, I'm bullying the Ford.
So when people, like, talk trash about GMC, okay, now I understand why you said you had so much fuel. Yeah.
Water, not fuel.
Whatever. Fuel, water, stop trying to pass me. No. No passing on the right. No passing on the right. No passing on the right.
So, this is the left.
No passing either way. No. It's my road. Stay back.
I'm not on the road, so haha.
No, mine. Go faster, truck. Maha! I beat you now. Why are we racing for
I
first
shifted on
place
a
right
low.
now?
I don't know.
We're like
Dude,
little
I'm almost
children.
gonna get a nuke.
Yeah.
All I need is 600.
Alright, here. If you want to go first, go. I don't even care.
I might actually need to go first because I might need to pull you.
Dang it!
Just saying.
You probably won't need to, because this is a Russian truck, so... Move!
I'm
You're
working on
taking
it.
too long.
I am not.
Here you are. And your voice cracked very bad there, by the way.
I think I did that one on purpose. I can't tell.
Wait, you can voice crack on purpose?
Yeah.
Teach me the
it's
ways of the
weird.
Lords!
Pretty much exactly that. I love how I can voice crack on purpose. And
I can
throw
too.
people off.
Hey man, what's up?
Where are we going?
Where are we going, Scoob? We're trying. I guess we're gonna have to turn right here. Yeah. Where'd the Ford owner go?
Sandwich. I was bullying him. He fell behind.
Okay. He finally got here. Took him long enough, but he finally got here. I gotta admit that thing does look pretty darn awesome, that Ford F-750. If I could find one of those, I would honestly have one.
Bad Billy Joe. Do you see what he said?
Wait, hold on. When the priest won't have any use for him when his voice finally cracks, what does that even mean?
It's a joke about a kid hitting puberty and thus being over the age of a priest's liking. It's a predator joke for priests.
Oh, yeah. You know, I got labeled as a predator at one point. Still don't understand how anybody sees me as a predator. Like, you guys talk to me willingly, so...
Although Jay,
Well,
I
it's
come
the
to
fact
his
that
house and I scratch at his window and I tell him if he doesn't talk to me, I will come after him.
It's the fact that you're older, so they're gonna think you're a predator regardless.
Yeah. Like, and that's one of the reasons I made the rule about, is one of the reasons I made the rule about the female thing, because, like, that was one of the things I got worried about, was, like, parents were going to see a female watching me, and they're going to be like, oh my gosh, he's a predator, ah.
I don't
it's
think
like,
I've actually gone over the rules.
Well, I've
I don't
never
think I've read
really...
them yet.
I don't really have any, like, major rules or anything. The Discord rules are just there as guidelines, more or less, because nobody really ever...
Whitman dropped, I think. Yep.
Yeah, where'd World War II go? Oh, he's behind me still.
He's following you.
Probably a good idea, honestly, because he can help me
Yes.
unflip if I flip.
Oh, Jesus, you're slow. Oh, hey, the invite
What do you
code
mean
changed.
I'm slow? We have so far to go.
Go left.
I'm not going left, no. I don't have a truck like you do. I'll take the
I
road,
don't
thank
either.
you.
I have to.
What do you mean you
It's
have
the fact that I
to?
got so far ahead. I was gonna go over there, but then I just started sinking, so I said, fuck it.
Hi, we're here. We're your cleanup crew.
No, you're not. I don't need a cleanup crew, because I hardly leave any messes if I make a body.
Why do you
Although,
keep
ready or
reverting
not would
back
say
to a
otherwise.
body? Dude, we're oh my god, dude, why are you thinking about killing people all the time? What is wrong with you?
Because I'm psychotic.
We're gonna
Very
let
much
you
so.
play some Ready or Not and let you murder everybody on the map, just so that you'll stop thinking about this.
No, that won't help.
Call of Duty?
I don't really like Call of Duty anymore.
I don't either. I don't like. I haven't liked Call of Duty since they went to that.
Okay,
like.
okay. Billy Joe is just like throwing me for a loop. First, females will be drawn to you since of your angelic nature, and then cream pie cleanup guys. What?
I don't even
Shut
think.
up.
I don't think he knows if he's religious. Is it bad though I got the reference in which he was referencing? Because I know what it's referring to when it says cream pie, and it's not exactly the pie that we're talking about here.
I know.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna throw a cream pie at your face.
Why?
Because I want to. I want to do that to somebody one day, like grab a cream pie, like a legit cream pie, and just slather it in their face.
Come around a corner out of nowhere, slam it in the face. Yeah.
Some random freaking old fart just gets slammed.
What are we
with a
talking
cream
about?
pie.
Cream what?
The cream pie is like you see with challenges and stuff.
No, I
When-
just something so inappropriate right
The
now.
stupidest TikTok challenge I ever saw, even though it was on YouTube Shorts, because I don't use TikTok, was
I don't either.
the spoonful of cinnamon.
Oh, yeah,
What was
see
that one about? What was that one about? I
was
heard
like
about it.
they eat cinnamon. Like, they gravitate
try.
this, like, yeah. Like, they get a spoon of cinnamon, and then they eat it, and just like that.
They just shove it in their mouth and try not to cough.
Yeah, well,
or
one
whatever.
cough
I don't
is all it takes.
understand that. Because if you get cinnamon in your lungs, good luck.
Yeah, it was a really dumb challenge.
I mean, it does sound like a dumb challenge, but the thing
You
is,
ever
if
hear
you,
about, if I remember right, December 22nd, you ever hear about that on TikTok?
22nd, no.
Nope.
Oh, it was horrible, Tony.
What
I don't
happened on
use
there?
TikTok.
Tony, it was all over the place. Every
What
single time
happened, Jay?
I would go to a new naked people all over the place.
When?
That's normal. There's always going to be clues.
It was December 22nd. Like, I think it was like 2 years ago or 1 year ago. No, I think it was 2
Hey, the
years
Ford's
ago.
trying to race me. I won.
Or no,
No,
I
but
forgot what day it was on.
Billy
It's been that
Joe
long.
is going to try to be the religious kind. I don't think we're going to have very good interaction.
Do what now?
Billy Joe, considering my name and the reason I call myself that.
Well, I'm
I
a
know
religious
you're
person,
Christians.
but
So am I. Sort of.
sort of, dude. There's no sort of here. Are you a Christian or not? That's one thing that pisses me off. People go, "Oh yeah, I'm a Christian," and then they're like,
I'm not
freaking
saying
commit some of the
I'm a
like
Christian,
worst
I'm religious,
things.
sort of. It's like I believe, but not enough to go to church.
You don't have to go to church to believe. Dear God, God knows I don't go to church. That's just
You always
something
used
that they
to.
tell you.
I follow the old book, he says.
I mean, you would always go to church, Tony.
I used to a lot, but like when I started taking care of my brother and my mom had to take care of my nana and everything, I stopped being able to, so I only go to church on Wednesdays now. And I don't miss those
you go,
unless
like,
I absolutely
Sundays,
can.
You go
I
all the
hope the
days. but
Ford
then
has fuel. I'm at 21 gallons.
He does. He brought like all the fuel, I think. The issue is though his tires are not exactly built for what we're doing. So he's struggling back there. I'm listening to him like winch onto everything he can find.
That's why the Ford is not good for this. Yes, I'm shitting on Fords.
I mean, let's be
And-
honest.
And
It
of
gets me
course
though.
World War II would bring a Ford.
Well, he does own Fords. I can't hate on him for having
Exactly
a
my
preference.
point.
I mean, that would be like me
I don't
bringing
give
the
a
GMCs since they're in the game, you know, because I drive a GMC.
What do you mean I have no room to talk?
You are in an international, by the way. I'm the only one in a Russian vehicle here.
Correct. International. But it doesn't mean Ford. Unless it's made by Ford. I don't know. And I don't care.
don't know. I haven't actually looked into that part yet, so.
And the reason I don't care, as long as it gets me to A to B, and it moves proper, it does not matter. I don't care when I'm driving.
You sound like my pastor.
pastor.
That's exactly what he said. Like he made the comment the other day. He's like, I don't understand why you guys value your cars so much. It's just something to get you from point A to point B. And it's like I've
It's
told
a
him
mate-
numerous times why I love my truck, and it has nothing to do with
Yeah,
it's mine
I can
or
understand
anything.
that.
My dad drove that truck, and my dad's no longer here, so that's a memory for me. And he
Like I
just
said, I
completely
understand
overlooked
that.
that.
That I understand, but if it's something you have no sentimental...
People don't realize, like, their first vehicle should be sentimental to them, because this is like the vehicle that you get used to first. You know? It should be sentimental. But to my pastor, apparently it
Technically-
wasn't.
Well, again, it's
Yeah,
not
Tony, I saw some nice trucks.
his kind of thing, so he can't really understand that, I guess. But
Plus, he's like in his
Uh,
50s or 60s now, so.
So he's a little unk.
but if you have no sentimental value
He's
to
past
it,
the uncie's grandpa.
it shouldn't matter much. But considering how much you have with yours, yeah, it matters.
That truck will fall apart, and I will still try and drive it.
Luna, would you lay the fuck down? Stop digging in my bed. bitch.
Wow.
You can't make it comfier. Just lay down.
You just called your dog the B word, man. That's mean. Reactive zone. Hey, I didn't know y'all had a nuclear reactor in North Carolina.
Only
Let me go.
didn't you fall on your dog? And get some food?
You remember?
Jay, we're not going to talk about how many times I've farted on my dog.
Do you remember how you asked if we could use a saddle? I am standing next to a massive water tank. Oh, did it drop me again? No?
What's going on?
I'm sitting next to a massive water tank. Oh, that's what he did. He doesn't wait.
Oh, he's getting defensive, demon. He's pulling out the straight facts on you. You better be careful.
Okay, and you do realize diesel fuel is way more expensive, so it doesn't fucking matter to me.
I'm running on my good old gasoline power. I'm sorry. Give me a good old V8 with like my Vortec is probably one of my favorite engines in any vehicle. It's a 5.3 Vortec. The gas mileage is iffy, but at least I can run on gas and still haul the same thing a diesel can without worrying about spending more money on gas. You know?
Yeah, I don't want a diesel because the gas is the
gas prices is what would kill me for a diesel. Like if everything else, yes. You get what I mean, though.
No, but I mean, what are your gas prices currently?
Oh, mine? I think it's like $3 and something for one of them. I can't remember. Excuse me.
I think it's like this one's done. Keep going.
No, it's not. Not according to my screen.
It said it wanted only. Oh, that's how much I had. So it's like 70, 14 left. I got it.
I got it. Just move.
Oh, those are like $2 to $3, I think, for normal, and then.
Right now, I think regular gas is $2.79, I believe.
Yeah, that's around $3, and then our
price.
diesel is around $4 to $5. So.
Oh, we have to pick up the water here. So where are we dropping it at? Oh, I see where we're dropping it at. Dear Lord, dude, we got a long way to go.
No.
Oh, we could have grabbed a trailer, look.
I took all of it out of that. Because I think I put it in there and then took it out. So
no,
yeah, we could use that.
Our trailers were empty. They're full now. That's what that thing back there was for us to fill it up.
I want 2 gallons.
Of fuel? Is there a gas station? World War II, we're going to need fuel over here unless we can find another one.
Actually, I wonder if I have any water in mine. It might be. Oh, I'm so low on fuel I can't even move.
Oh, Lord. You're going to have to go back. You're going to have to go back and get a fuel truck.
Yeah, I'll do that. It'll take a bit, but I'll do it.
I meant for you to go just to the garage and to leave your vehicle here, by the way.
No, that's fine.
That way you didn't have to do all that. You just brought a different vehicle and we could have had fuel. You know, that's actually not a bad idea if we had a trailer thing, which we need one, honestly.
It's a low saddle.
High saddle for the big thing. So.
Is it high?
Yes.
Okay. This is get a high.
All right, World War II. Oh, we got a warehouse here. Oh, let me check what's in the warehouse. Warehouse has an industrial boiler, packaged sand, oil barrels, oversized cargo, vehicle spare parts, and that's it. So, yeah. But yeah, like, since we're talking like diesel engines and stuff, like, for me, it's not the fact that I don't like diesel engines. I don't like the fact of what kids do to it, rolling coal and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
and I kind of meant that
dumb.
towards World War II, because I know for a fact he's told me multiple times that he's done that. But kids in general too, you know, they do that crap and it just burns fuel that people have worked hard to make, and you're gonna waste it like that, you know. And what people don't realize is that's just fuel that you're wasting anyway, because if it's black like that, it means that it's not, how do I put it? I think there was a way that my friend explained it to me. It means that it's not getting a good mixture into the engine or something like that.
Something to do with the mix.
Yeah. Would you move your Ford?
He's like, zombie, what vehicle do you drive? It doesn't matter.
Why are you following me? I'm going the way I need to go. I ain't following nobody.
It doesn't matter because I don't drive too much.
I try not to, but I'm about to be driving probably the farthest I've ever actually drove in one direction. So it's Saturday, so it'll be interesting to see
But
how I handle it.
I have a minivan, and that one vehicle will last me a long time, as long as I clean it properly. I gotta
You take care of any vehicle, it'll last you longer than if you don't.
Currently, I have to fix a current problem with it, which is either the spark plugs or fuel injectors.
Dang.
Something's wrong with
Tony,
it. It's kind of.
You know what Tony wears? He wears khakis.
Yeah,
Wears
no.
jeans. Hi, Bean.
I've been taking care of my truck for a long, long time, and as I said,
Yeah.
Long,
I can agree with
time
that.
ago.
BMW and Volkswagens are the worst cars. Yeah, you ain't kidding. The parts for them here in America, anything breaks on a Mercedes, BMW, Volkswagen. Volkswagen kind of sort of cheaper, but like, at least from what I understand.
BMW, oh Lord have mercy.
Yeah, those things we don't even talk about because they're that
But
expensive.
they have some deep pockets.
They're
That's-
great if you
that's
want to
why-
play sluggies on the road, but
But they are nice. I do like
They're
BMW.
nice cars, but they're like cars that I feel like if you're gonna drive them, it should be something that you only drive like to like a fancy party or something like that, just to show off, basically. Like that's the only time you should actually drive
if you
that
also
car.
notice, BMWs are also one of the vehicles like most pricks drive and don't really follow the traffic laws for.
Nope. I'm hoping that this road will lead me to where I'm trying to go, because this road I'm taking right now ain't, that's for sure.
Ironically, Bean, all of those vehicles are expensive, regardless of what you do.
True. But older vehicles are less expensive, to be honest.
Unless
Like
you
my
go to the wrong
2001
thing and end
my
up paying like
2001
$400,000 for a '76 Mustang. But who's gonna do that?
Like my 2001, it's been running, and most of the parts, I think I've only paid up to
Older cars aren't cheap here. I'd rather have an older car regardless. Because they're easier to work on. I don't need all the fancy tools and stuff.
older cars
To
are
do
just
it,
preferred.
but-
That's why they're so expensive over there. Because people know they're in
Yeah.
high value. Even over here, although I could have bought me a 1967, which is the model I want, Chevy Impala, for like $26,000. All I would have had to have done is gotten possibly the regular rims for it and repainted it, and it would have looked exactly like the one I want.
But yeah, if you do it right, you can get it cheap, but it
I'll
may
be
not
right
be a
back,
very
alright,
good
guys.
condition.
Do what now, Jay?
Be right back.
Okay. I'm hoping to be able to cross this. Didn't Jay tell us earlier that he'd be right back and then never showed back up?
I think so.
Oh well. If he shows up, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. You know, we can't make him. Also, I'm running on 26 gallons of fuel left.
Well,
I'll
look at
stick.
the phone.
All I know is my older truck has lasted me longer than any of the newer vehicles do, and the reason I say that is because a lot of people don't take care of the newer stuff.
A lot of people don't take care of things anyway, but the older stuff is built better, so it's gonna last
I
regardless.
definitely agree. I definitely agree with that.
Give me my knobs back. Not flat screen things that are gonna distract me. You know?
I just
But,
knocked down 2 signs.
The cheapest I've gotten a vehicle, well, my family has gotten a vehicle is like $5,000. But again, not a very good condition.
No. Most stuff here in America, if you plan on getting something for that cheap, it's not in good condition. There's like a few Mexicans. There's like a Mexican family over here, and they've got like an old square body Dodge Dakota. I want that thing bad. My little brother does too. I don't know why, because he's never going to get his license. But I want the thing. But the thing is,
I don't really have a license. I got my permit, and that works for me as long as I got
you
something.
wait. Hold on. You're
Yeah, I only have my
25 and
permit.
you only have your permit. Bro,
It
do you
works.
not realize how free you would feel if you got your license?
I don't drive. And if I do need to drive, it's not very far, so it doesn't matter to me.
Nothing seems to matter to you, young sir. Well, young sir being the operative word here.
I'm an Oklahoman. You forget we don't give a shit about anything.
Yeah, your state criminal record says that. Oh wait, no, hold on. That's Ohio. Never mind.
Ohio's the worst, yeah, but Oklahoma's pretty bad as well. We don't even care about dead bodies, Bean. They're so frequent here. Because they bring them from the south side of Tulsa up to the north. We have the Mexican cartel, probably Italy as well, with the mafia. We have gangs. We have a lot. And each one of them causes their own problems, but like I said, they bring the bodies from the south side and dump them up here on the north side of Oklahoma. That's why we get the bad rep for the corpses, but what's whatever. Yeah, that's the bad thing about that. But that's what the Coast Guard is for. If it gets too bad, they'll roll in and fuck everything over. Everything's at peace right now. Nothing really matters too much. I don't think we have any terror organizations, but I do know we have the cartel, probably a mafia group too. I don't know about that one though. And we got a lot of gangs over here. He went quiet again. I wonder if he got bugged. Ooh, that's a hole. Oh, that's a pole. That's Venezuela, though. That's different. Besides, LA... People in LA are fucking stupid as well. They want to call that they're not rioting when they're destroying private property and stuff. Yes, I'm aware. Venezuela is not LA. I might be a stupid American, but I don't think I'm that stupid. I think. I hope. Yeah, ironically, the U.S., they say a country usually lasts for like 250 years or something, and the U.S. is closing in on that.
You know what I find funny? Italians, British, Germans, everybody always hate on America and say that we're the most dangerous country to live in and everything. But here's my point on this, all right? And this is a strict opinion. Here's my opinion, all right? I have the only country where I don't have to worry about having such strict gun laws that I'll be lucky if I can have a pea shooter without having to have a permit with it. All right. I mean, yes, you still have to have a permit here in America, but you know, they don't make it insanely difficult. Yes, I know in mine I do, I believe, but I have the ability to walk out on the street and protest something without the fear of being shot or killed or arrested because the fact that I don't have the same views as someone else. You ask me, everyone else hates on America because they're jealous of what we have that they don't.
But again, like I said, it's like U.S. is closing in on that 250-year gap or whatever that countries usually last.
Oh, good.
Because like I said, look what happened to British. England,
Britain's still there. It's just not as glorified as it is. Yeah, that fell apart years ago.
Funny. Yeah, it's funny. They did all that spice trading and don't know how to fucking use it.
Here, I'll trade you these bloody spices, even though I don't know how to use them.
I still say the East India Trading Company was one of the worst things for Britain. Because that's mainly what they traded, I believe, is that crap. Was spices. Spices and other things,
slaves,
of course.
I guess.
Yeah. They did everything. Yeah, actually, yes.
The U.S. probably should have a little bit of a limit to their guns, yeah, but the Second Amendment says fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Which is good, because I wouldn't have my 3 guns.
But I'm not going, and Bean, I hope you don't think that I'm going after you or whatever. But, like, it aggravates me hearing people talk smack. Oh my, I just realized how low on fuel I was. Oh dear Lord. I'm going to have to go and try and get back with 7 gallons of fuel. That's not going to work.
I actually like the way some places do it, because some places make it to where if you, like Switzerland, their gun laws are strict, yeah, but
there's one thing I wish America would implement, all right? And there's one thing I wish America would implement, and there's a reason behind it. I think that if you have anything on your criminal record that would possibly even flag the possibility of you using that gun for bad things, you shouldn't be able to get that gun, period.
That is how it works.
Yeah, but a lot of people still get away with it.
You can't straw purchase it.
Yeah. You can get it off the black market. Yeah. No, not really, but
that's an illegal gun.
Yeah.
A straw purchase is you go in, look at a gun, ask questions about it, you get denied. Someone else comes in, doesn't ask any questions, makes it look very obvious they're buying that from somebody else, even though they say they're buying it for themselves. That's a straw purchase. Very obvious they're buying it for a criminal or someone else who can't buy it.
It's like the same with cigarettes and stuff.
They get denied.
That's one thing that gets me, like cigarettes and stuff. I was glad that was raised to 21, because I don't like the idea of kids being able to get like vapes and stuff at the age of 18.
They still do.
I know. They get
Someone
their
else
older
buys it
people.
for them.
Yeah.
They get actually some places they just walk in and still do it themselves anyway.
Because they don't care. Also, I gotta return to the hangar or the garage because
Why?
truck
Well,
no
if you-
have
I'm on the
gas. Oh really?
I'm on the way.
Yay!
I don't know how far I am, but I'm on the
Oh,
way.
you're actually closer than I figured you were. Never mind. I'll wait. It cranks. It turns over, but that's it.
But yeah, there's some limits. If you have a felony, you can't get one. If you've been
but there's
arrested
a lot
in general,
of people that go through that loophole a lot of times too. So it's like one of those things where, you know.
yeah. But I think if you've been arrested in general, it makes it a lot harder to get one.
Yes,
but it's not
if I
impossible.
remember correctly, like they'll go through, like if you've been arrested or whatever, they'll go through, see what you were charged with, and if they see anything that flags like, oh yeah, this guy doesn't need a gun because he'll do it again, they won't give it to you. But if like you're, say, I don't know, I don't really know
I do
what.
know if you have a felony, you're straight up denied.
Yeah. Like if you've killed someone or robbed a store or something like that, they won't sell you a gun. You have to go black market for it if you want it.
If you have a current warrant for your arrest and you're trying to buy a gun, they'll flag the police to let you know. They'll let them know that you've been in the store. But yeah, I hope I don't flip. Demon Tumbler's gonna be at it again if that's the case.
I agree with what
Yeah,
Bean is saying. Like, I love my
that's
country. I'll be the
true.
first one to say I love my country and I hate people trash talking it. But I agree with what Bean
The
is
law
saying with
system
that.
is stupid.
Yeah, it
Money
really
gets
is.
you out.
Like to me, if you've committed a crime and it's a serious crime, murdering somebody, robbing a bank, something like that, you don't need a bail. You need to die.
No.
Well, not die, but you get the point. A life for a life.
No,
We used
like
to
money
use
is
the
king
death
here in
penalty
the
all the
US.
time. We used to use the death penalty all the time. What happened to that? Where'd you go?
Did I take the wrong turn? Son of a bitch. I did it again.
But it's one of the worst countries in the West via crime.
Hello.
Most states.
I'm back.
Hold on. Most states there, from where I've heard, don't punish pedophiles. Mostly the West Coast. Yeah, the West Coast is worse about it. The West Coast is like, oh yeah, they're just, oh, they're okay. It's okay. Meanwhile, here on the East Coast, there's a buttload of rednecks and crap. I can tell you for a fact, there's a story out there of a guy who's, and it kind of proves the point on both terms on what I'm trying to get to here. But this guy that was a pedophile got released, went after the same girl again, who is his daughter now. And this dude thought he was gonna, yeah. And this guy finds this guy finds the guy with his daughter in the back seat, I believe.
Something
and
like that, yeah.
he kills the guy. Or I think he killed him or beat him up, something like that. And he's getting charged with murder, even though this guy was going to rape this kid. And it's like, really?
Which is ironically a worse sentence than the pedophile.
Exactly. But like this guy was going to rape this poor child, and you're going to arrest the guy that just saved that girl's life from being.
No, but here's
like,
another thing. Depending on the context to the murder, you can get up to life, yeah, but all I've seen is like 5 years. What the fuck? Like, if it's bad, don't give them 5 years and let them off.
Yeah.
It's stupid. But if it's understandable, like someone protecting a child, yeah.
Yeah.
5
There's
years,
reasons
3 to 5 years is
sometimes.
fine.
But, Bean's talking about she doesn't really want to move there because the law system needs to be redone and everything. I
It
don't
does.
care.
Money
I get
is king,
I get
and
my
it's
country. I get my country has its flaws, but I would not choose to live anywhere else because of the fact there is no freedom in any other state or any other country. Not as much as in America. Every other country in the world has something that holds you back. North Korea is the worst about it. From what I understand.
Anywhere
No.
close to there.
Nope. China, Japan, North Korea, no, thank you. I won't move to Italy. Flip that, I won't move to France. I won't live in England. I won't live in any of those places.
I might go to Italy for vacation.
I'll go there to visit, sure. Because here's the thing: they complain about America, but they don't complain about taking our money when we come there. That's for sure. And that's the funny thing about it. Like they complain about us, but oh boy, when we have money, we love Americans. Americans are good. Of course we are, because we're giving you money.
What I want to do is any place I go to visit, I want to get a tattoo in the language of said place that says stupid visitor or whatever.
You know what I don't understand? Why do so many other countries just hate the West? Any West countries?
The funny thing is everyone that lives in the East, they see everything that Americans have and they're jealous.
Well, technically, if you want to be more
they don't
specific,
get money,
you can also
hate.
call it the West from us. If you go far enough west and you're in the same area.
Well, I just had it confirmed. I'm going to Charleston alone. I figured as much.
Fun.
Well, I guess you're right.
Oh, what did I hit?
What did you even have planned anyways?
I was going to Charleston
Pictures or
to see
something.
the Yorktown and all that stuff,
What
and
am
I
I
was hoping
hitting?
that my friends would go. And of course, both of them had some stupid excuse, so...
I'll go with you.
And the second one.
Just give me a couple days to get over there.
A couple days.
Yeah, okay, Jay. I
Yeah.
appreciate the offer,
Considering
but
you live in Texas.
it was more or less to test to see how quickly my friends would abandon me, more or less, and make up some sorry excuse as to why they couldn't go, and I turned the wrong way, and I'm going some weird freaking direction. And
Could've
it
gone
proved my
straight.
point. It's amazing to me,
I
though.
would've went.
It's amazing to me how my friends will expect me to go with them and stuff when they invite me, and I'm not supposed to have excuses as to why I can't go, or they get upset. But yet, when I really want them to go somewhere,
It's called double standards, and it's not good.
no.
Yeah, bad. I would want to see the Yorktown.
I honestly wish you could come down here, Jay, because I'd honestly come pick you up and we'd do it. But
Well, actually, it's come over. I think
Whatever.
Texas is further south than your state.
I say
don't
down
know.
here more than I do anything else.
Yeah, I do too. Even though I live in Oklahoma, which is like center of the U.S. Almost.
You know what's funny? I was coming back and I was planning on saying that, we were talking about Ohio or whatever, and we don't even mention Michigan. Michigan's just glorified Canadians.
No one mentions Michigan.
Michigan doesn't exist.
But no, like I said, I would like to, if anywhere I would probably move would be Switzerland. Their gun laws are pretty strict, but they're lax enough that you can still get guns, yes. For hunting and stuff.
I don't even, I don't know. As an American myself, it gets me how much, other nations hate us so much. But it's not because of the fact they hate us because of all the stuff in which being listed, which is actually a legit reason to actually not want to move here. It's mainly because of the fact they're jealous of what we have that they don't. And that's
We
what I
have
find
fire.
funny.
We have a lot more fire than they do. That's for sure.
We have electricity. Take that, Africa.
Hey Tony,
Yes, Jay.
you know how I told you Whataburger's real good,
Do what now?
and you tried it?
I tried
Whataburger?
it and I've done gotten so sick of it. I hate the name of it.
There's two different even though you say Whataburger, it really in reality it's what a burger.
I know. I call it
Like,
Waterburger.
How to fuel your truck.
Yeah, that's why most people always say they're like Whataburger. Because I mean, it's easier to say that than what a burger. You're gonna be like, huh? Well, I tried this thing called the breakfast burger. Oh my god!
Yeah, I'm sitting not too far from your truck after the fuel.
Only if I could, no, not if I could. I would rob a Whataburger just for those.
You mean to tell me I drove all the way here in this fuel truck just for you to refuel my truck?
Wow.
Well, no. You can keep it here. Back up.
You know what?
In case I fuck up or something.
You.
If I flip, which is what I'm known for doing.
Well, you're a
Considering the
cat.
second
I hope
name.
not, but I gotta figure out where the other places are before I can really go anywhere. Okay, so the next one's up the road. Okay, so these are up the road. To be honest, it
I know
wouldn't be
you're
a
gonna
bad
leave me
idea.
behind.
What do you mean? You know? What do you mean?
I'm gonna get stuck. Mud.
Well, don't go in the mud then.
But mud.
But yeah, like and talking about like the money aspect of all these countries and stuff. Why do you think the Mexicans come here so much? They'll take our money and they'll send it back home.
Send it home.
Yeah, and it's
Well-
like worth way more in Mexico than it is here. So
All the money is like 100 times theirs.
exactly. So them scumbags are living like kings, and we're over here like freaking dying basically. Until that kind of stuff is stopped, it's gonna keep on like that too.
No, actually, that's true, Bean. I think the British pounds are one of the few that are above it.
That's because British people think everything is worth more, but it's not.
No, I'm like, if you were to transfer money to the pound, I think you'd need more to get a lot more because it's that much more valuable.
Mm-hmm.
And with the recent events, I don't think the US dollar has gone up any further.
With recent
Well, I think
events,
it's down.
everybody hates on America.
Yeah. The gold from the dollar. We didn't have gold in a dollar.
Yeah, dollar bills have been paper for I don't know how long. You know something I'd love to find though? A whole chest of just Confederate money. Because have you seen how large the bills are from the Confederate money compared to the American money?
Yes.
It's like insane. Like we went so far with the Confederacy to make our own currency. It was that crazy. And this is coming from somebody who definitely would fly the Confederate flag for my ancestors and everything. But it's crazy to me that we were so caught up in ourselves. We're like, oh, we don't need that Union money. Let's make our own money. Like, how selfish can you be?
I would fly the Confederate flag just to see how many people I piss off.
Well, I live in the South, so more people would cheer it than they would hate it. Even black people.
I know what you mean, Bean. Well, mint. But, yeah.
Is it bad that I don't know what she means? I don't do my research on this kind of stuff.
Like I said, I hope I'm not that dumb of an American anyway. I know I'm a dumb American. I just hope I'm not that dumb.
Well, hey, at least you're not a dumb Italian.
I think I'd rather be Italian sometimes.
I wouldn't. I'm proud to be an American.
I am. It just gets boring.
Hey Tony, I'm southern with you because I'm like, you know, south of Texas, you know, right?
Yes. But you don't have the
And besides-
accent for it. Texas is like a glorified, like, New York City.
Jay, I don't live at the Panhandle. I live like in the middle of Oklahoma.
I
I
live
can't
in
give it back to you
Oklahoma.
if I wanted to. My
Like,
sister lives in Texas.
you can talk to me whenever you're bigger than Texas.
I mean,
When I'm gonna cook an egg on Oklahoma.
Founders Keepers. What kind of a thing is that? I don't even know anymore. This map is big, but it's enjoyable, actually.
it's not rough.
Yeah, like, it's not as bad as Diego was saying it was. It's fun. Like, it's actually, you can actually get through it with mostly no problem. Unlike the other maps that we've been going through. It feels like it's a chill map. And we're only on the first mission. Are you sure about that? Proceeds to put high gear on and this is as fast as it goes!
Yeah,
I just watched
could.
your, like, cab just slowly, like, get very close to me and I got scared.
I'm pretty sure if you kept it in automatic, you would have slowly started outrunning me. But no, like I said, unless it's an emergency, I don't really drive anywhere, and I haven't needed to either.
I drive everywhere
So-
because the fact that I paid like $400 something just to be able to drive or to do the academy, so I'll be darned if I'm gonna waste that money I just spent, you know?
Ha! I didn't do the academy, and I still got my...
Well,
But
I
I can
already
get my
had my
license, no
permit.
problem.
I think America needs to go back to the bartering currency that we used to have. You know, where
I
you would
think they
trade
need
one
to-
thing for another. Back when
Well,
America
that'd be
was
really
first
cool.
starting.
Is make the driver's education school mandatory.
Just imagine doing that, Tony. Hey, I'll trade you a piece of bread if you give me something.
I'll trade you 2 loaves of bread for that there nickel. No, hold on, I got one. I'll trade you this here piece, or 2 pieces of bread if you give me that there burger patty. But sir, don't you need the bread? No, I need the patty raw.
I do that. I eat it without bread, yeah. I do that, no problem.
My cousin eats like nothing but the patty, and it makes no sense whatsoever to me.
This is
Tony,
exactly
you know
what
what I
do
used to do at
sometimes.
McDonald's?
Get
I'd get the
McDonald's.
burger. You don't want to know what I did with So, this is what I did. I just asked for nothing on it, just the cheese.
Bro's gonna get bread and cheese. He's gonna get a cheese sandwich.
Seriously, that's what I used to do. Because I didn't really like meat that much.
Bro was a vegan or a vegetarian.
No.
Were you
No,
that
I still
vegan
have the chicken
teacher's
nuggets.
child? You know, where does that
Yeah,
vegan
right.
teacher even live? Let's be honest. Like, where does she even live?
Probably somewhere in the UK or America. One of the
I
two.
get the feeling
She
she
has
lives
to
like
live
on
one
the
of the
West
two.
Coast somewhere. I get that feeling she lives on the West Coast.
Well, if they were to figure out where she lives, she'd be dead.
Why do you think she never
She's
tells
not.
anybody?
She's old.
She's an old fart. You know, I'm
Ooh.
thinking about doing something right quick. Give me a second. You have that truck,
Too
right?
old to
So
be
I'm
making
gonna
all
do
that
something real
videos.
stupid, but I'm gonna use it here.
Breathe
And
air.
that would be...
Alright, so I'm gonna put the high hitch on this thing and I'm gonna get that trailer and haul it. I'm gonna use a different truck though. I think this one's a bad idea to use it with.
Probably.
Because it doesn't have diff lock, so it's not gonna go good. That one
like I
doesn't
said,
have
they
an
need to make-
attachment. No.
They need to make the driver's education schools mandatory.
See, where I lived at one point they did have a driver's ed class, and then they got rid of it, and I don't know why. Still haven't figured that one out.
People got too upset that they had them because I could drive without that.
I don't think it was that. I think it was budget cuts and stuff, and they just
Probably
wanted to get
that's
rid
it.
of something. They wanted to get rid of something, and that was the thing they decided to get rid of. They got rid of the firefighting class, which taught me more than half the stuff I was in already.
That was the one I would have fucking kept, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. But, like,
Because
here's the thing.
trainees-
I now, every time I go into a store, I always check the tags on the fire extinguishers because that's one of the things the lieutenant taught us. Every time I see a fire extinguisher, I'm eyeballing it to see if it's been inspected.
The place I used to work, I don't even know when the last time ours were replaced. If they're even any good still.
Probably not, because I think they run out after a certain amount of time.
They do, they go bad.
Mm-hmm.
But we had a dude that would come by every once in a while and check them. I don't think he was there for legitimately checking it.
It doesn't
he
take
was
long to
just
check
there-
them, I'll tell you that. It doesn't take long to check them.
I think he was just there to keep up appearances. But I do know that if OSHA got called on them, they would be fucked.
Then why not call OSHA?
I don't wanna.
I'm telling you now, if I thought I could get my the manager of the store I used to work to in trouble by calling the corporate office, I honestly would do it. But he's a favorite of one of theirs, I'm pretty sure. So even if I called them, they'd like think I was just a disgruntled employee that wants to get him in trouble, so they wouldn't look into it. But he does
Well,
not run that store. What?
I said, well, technically.
Technically, yes, but there were things that he did do wrong. Like, he lied about things for me and other people to make them not eligible for rehire.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm eligible for rehire. Probably not. I don't give a shit.
Never.
But,
Not eligible for rehire.
yeah.
Never.
Well, at least it's not an H.
Heifer.
Mm-hmm. But no, the standards for some of the newer machines, like the CNC, we don't have any new CNCs. We have CNCs that you can easily reach into and get hit with flying metal. So that's one thing I think OSHA would like. The other thing I think OSHA would like is the
OSHA
fact
would
that
like to write you a ticket.
is the fact that it's an old refrigeration unit, that whole building. It's an old
Dang.
freezer unit. If it's 100 degrees outside, and since those doors have been open all day, every day, it's at least 110 to 120 degrees in there.
Dang.
It's not
I love how
fun.
Bean listens to some of the stuff I say, and then she's like, "Hot take. This needs to happen. This needs to happen." It's like, yeah, tell me something I don't know.
That sounds like a you problem, World War II. I don't even know what he's been doing.
He's been like getting stuff that we need, like watch points and stuff. He didn't feel helpful enough, so he started doing that, I guess. I don't know. I don't ask him why he
I
does
guess.
the things he does. Also, don't worry, this truck is making its way downtown, walking fast. Na 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 na.
Come get the...
There's a garage?
Yeah, there's a garage on this map.
Huh.
Okay.
You wanna know-
A bit.
You know what? You want to know what's funny to me, though? Like, there's so many people. Like, right now, there are people that are, like, from, like, nations that have the Quran as, like, their government or whatever. And they're trying to say, like, if I could be the president of the United States, I would get rid of the Constitution and make the Quran the Constitution. It's like, what?
You can't get rid of the Constitution. The
They
thing
think
about the
they can.
Constitution, you can't get rid of it. You can't. But you can extend it. You can put more onto it. It was
Yeah, you
made
can do that.
way.
Yeah.
It was made because our forefathers knew.
Our forefathers knew,
when,
our forefathers knew that we were going to modify it and everything, so they made it possible to where they could.
Or they didn't know. I don't know if we have. I haven't looked into that. But I do know that they made it possible since they knew no one was perfect. And
But
things
see,
happen.
the forefathers made it possible for us to do stuff like that for a reason, and people have taken advantage, of course.
Like I said, I don't think they've extended it or anything, added more to it, but I have to look into that. I don't know. I never really paid attention to that stuff. Not to mention with our schools lying about our history, they probably never fucking mention it. My schools didn't even get didn't even get anything about the Civil War right. I guarantee it.
What did they say? Let me guess.
I
The
can't
Civil
remember,
War was
but I
fought
know for
about
a
slavery?
fact.
Is that one of the things they said?
That was the biggest thing they said, yeah.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm not joking. That's the biggest thing they've always said about it.
No, I'm talking about my truck. Well, yeah, I remember. My state is the only state that I know of. Everyone else has told me. It's the only state that actually went in depth and said that the Civil War was not originally fought over slavery. Abraham Lincoln made it about slavery later because he saw the war wasn't going to end if he didn't. And that's what a lot of people fail to realize. Abraham Lincoln himself stated that if he could have ended the war without freeing a slave, he would have. He understood the importance of slavery to the South.
But no,
But he-
I don't
but
remember
he
much
also-
about school because obviously it
fuck
wasn't
school.
very helpful.
No offense, but
Ever?
F school.
But
School
it's
sucked for me.
just- all they did was lie anyway.
Yeah. Nowadays they're pushing so much crap on
Well,
the kids. It's not even
to
funny.
Not to mention that Oklahoma is so far behind. I heard that New York is learning things in 3rd grade that our 6th graders would be learning. It's that bad. I heard. I don't know if that's true.
I don't know. But, you know, it gets me though because like so many people fail to realize, and including a certain Italian, Lincoln was one of the most honest people when it came to stuff. And if you pay attention, he talks about in many of his speeches about how he was concerned with keeping the Union together. A nation divided will fall, or what is it? What is the quote? Divided we fall, united we stand, I believe is what he said. And he understood that, and he saw that the Civil War was not going to end unless he brought more people in on his side, so he made it about slavery. In the end, he didn't care. It was more or less him trying to keep the United States as one nation instead of it dividing itself. And I still say that he would be so disappointed with what it is now.
He would.
He would,
Any of the
because
founding fathers would be.
it's divided worse than it was during the Civil War now. Even though everybody's on the same side, so to say, it's still divided horribly.
If you're talking about the water truck near the water stuff, it's not. That one's wolves.
Yeah, you can still grab it though.
I mean a cat.
Yes, Billy Joe, I'm aware of the South still having close ties. Matter of fact, it's the funny thing, I've talked about this before. The South actually made a deal with Britain during the Civil War, and this is why I'm glad that we didn't win. The South said to Britain if they sent supplies that they would allow for Britain to take over again. That was how desperate the South was to win. And it gets me because we're so prideful about so much stuff, and yet we were so desperate that we did that. The one thing that we fought not long beforehand to keep from happening, we wanted to happen again. Really?
I don't remember correctly, but isn't U.S. like one of the last few countries to abolish slavery?
I think so, yeah.
I'm working
I
on
know
it.
Britain, I think,
World War
abolished
II.
slavery. I think Britain abolished slavery before America did, actually, which is what what gets me and boggles my mind.
That's why I
Like-
say I don't remember. Because with how
And see,
much
that's one thing. That's
my
another
school
thing.
obviously lied, I don't know. I still don't even know if it's true that Abraham didn't have slaves. He paid
I
them,
don't bother with
but
that because
technically-
here's the thing. Here's the
They
thing.
technically still count as slaves.
Robert E. Lee had inherited an estate from his father when he died. It had slaves and everything. You want to know what he did with it? He had orders from his father to free the slaves after he died. He did so. He didn't own a slave during the Civil War. He had them before, but he got rid of them. Grant had
No,
at
but
least one
like
slave,
I said,
and he fought for the Union. It had nothing to do with slavery. Not in my
like I said,
opinion.
I still don't know. Because with how much my school lied, I don't know if it's true that he didn't have slaves. He paid them instead.